Hello, my name is Stephen Harvey. I'm a student at Western Washington University studying environmental science. Over a month ago, my mother and her friend were in a moped accident. I left her lying in a ditch, bleeding internally. By the time the ambulance brought her to the hospital, she had lost 3/5 of her blood. The doctor said if she had arrived 20 minutes later, she would have been dead. By the time she arrived at the hospital, she had lost 3/5 of her blood. The doctor said if she had arrived 20 minutes later, she would have been dead. In this scenario, a longer ambulance response time equaled increased probability of death. The equation of increased response time equals higher probability of not receiving treatment needed on time can be applied to many emergency medical response cases. In the EIS, I asked for a study to determine if there will be decreased ability to provide effective emergency response times due to increased train traffic. This study could include, but is not limited to, mapping out all areas between the coal train's origin and the proposed terminal site where emergency response vehicles have to wait for a train to cross. Then find the population of people who live in these areas. Using 18 and 24-mile-and-a-half long trains a day, traveling at speeds of 55 miles per hour and 35 miles per hour, what additional delays will emergency response vehicles face? 24 trains, because if the terminal is built, it can be expanded in the future. Using statistics of emergency vehicle response cases per population, I ask the EIS to address how many emergency vehicle response cases a year will receive a longer response time. The only way I see not to increase response time is to not increase train traffic. And I ask you all, if there ever needs to be an increase of train traffic, should it really be spent on coal?